Hey, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. Tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Marcus, 31 years old. Been working out for about 10 and a half years. Currently working as a personal trainer in the Honolulu, Hawaii area. Yeah, so this is my journey. Let's get it. So right here I got a few pics of what I look like when I'm dotted down. A few times over the years. So I believe this one right here was last year. And the one we got coming up here, this was like 2011. I was like 185, 184 right here. And this is what we're working with right now. This was Wednesday the 24th. You know what I'm saying? So essentially what happened was, what had happened was, I don't know, I was training, mostly for strength. And I guess I sort of went on a bit of a dreamer boat, coupled with a few nagging injuries where it kind of took me out of the gym for a few days and, just kind of said, fuck it. Just said, fuck it, got to eat. So this is where we sitting there right now. Like I said, 219. Need pictures. And I did like to get down about 190 or so. Not really trying to get too lean because, I kind of like to focus on doing my powerlifting stuff and maybe jumping into a few strongman meets. And I'm actually trying to teach myself Olympic lifting. Going to be a challenge. I'm actually just starting that up. I'm just going to kind of do it gradually, but not anything too competitive. Just want to have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do some local meets or whatever we have around there. Just anything. I just love anything that's got to do with strength and anything I can do to give myself more avenues to get out and compete and to be around like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? Who love this stuff as much as I do. But I do want to fucking not be so damn fat. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta lose some of this weight off. Like I said, I'm trying to drop about 30. And not in any huge rush to do it. I guess I like to have it off maybe about 4 months or so. I like to see it come on. So, and also I'm getting a bit of running too. My program's got a good bit of running. So anyway, talking with this, this is basically like just a little fluff work. I had actually been out of the gym for around 2 weeks, and I was sick for one of those weeks. I went on vacation. I went to go visit my girlfriend in Seattle. So hadn't really touched the weight or anything in about 2 weeks here, and definitely done any sort of heavy lifting. So I just basically want to get some weight in my hands, feel it a bit before I start on my training cycle on the 29th. Kind of seeing some old bad habits here where my hips tend to get away from. I kind of don't sit my hips low enough so they shoot up. I used to have a really bad habit of jerking the bar. I'm kind of getting better at not so much jerking it, but controlling the weight when I pull it up, pulling the slack out before I start the pull. But I'm seeing some bad habits creep here, so hopefully in the next few weeks I can get rid of that. Start working on my mobility. That should help me be able to sit lower so my hips don't shoot away from keep my upper back tight. All that good stuff to do with the technical aspects of the lift. Yeah. So we did a little bit of benching here too. I tend to like to do my pulling and benching on the same days. It seems to be a good setup for me. Just did some pause work. Like I said, I just worked up to a decently, moderately heavy weight. Just wanted to touch it for a bit. Benching went pretty good actually. 275 is actually fairly heavy for me. I got a max bench around 325, 330 or so. So pausing 5 reps for 275 is actually pretty good for me. I'm pretty good, proud of that. The guy that's sitting behind me, my boy Darren, he actually gave me some tips, helping me to get more leg drive. So I'm anxious to try that out. Something that I hadn't really thought of. So it's always good to have the more experienced lifters, come help you out. And right here, this is one of my favorite assistant exercises for the deadlift, glute ham raises. It's a great exercise. You know what I'm saying? So we just did some glute hams. Then we go to the whole damn thing. After that, we went on and did some pull-ups. Love pull-ups. I tend to do a lot of those. I'm a Marine. I served from 2006 to 2010, so used to doing a lot of pull-ups. So we just did 3 sets of these two. I supersetted them together, and then I just went out and pulled the sled a bit. Just kind of do for some cardio. It helped me be not so damn fat. Yeah, so that was that. You know what I'm saying? This was Wednesday. I did a workout Friday, and then Saturday I went for a run and did some bodyweight stuff. So I'll put that stuff up later. But yeah, this is the first one. You know what I'm saying? We